Wow. Bonjour.
Wow. Good afternoon.
Igor CARRON, je suis
My name is Igor CARRON.
LightOn.
I'm the CEO of LightOn.
M'a demandé de parler de la vérité.
And Nicola asked me to talk about
Et au fur et
the
à
truth.
mesure qu'il m'a demandé ça il y a à peu
And
près 3 mois,
little by little, he asked me that 3 months ago, and I wondered what I would tell
je vais
you.
vous parler d'une histoire
But actually, I
en
will
parallèle de ce qu'on a fait à LightOn, mais
tell you a story.
qui n'est pas connue et donc qui est une sorte de
It's
vérité.
not very well known, but it's a sort of truth that is ours and that will be yours in a few minutes.
L'histoire commence en 2016.
The story begins in 2016, but actually starts in 2020, and as you could hear just before, something happened, and this thing is very important. It's the appearance of Bpifrance, the first LLM of the world, that made that everyone started to understand that this technology had an commercial potential. So we started to wonder how we could create a GPT-3 in France with people who have super calculators with the CNRIs, for example. We managed to create the first LLM in French. It's a bit different from the GPT-3. It's a bit smaller, but it's based on French data. And when GPT-3 put Mont Saint-Michel in Brittany, we have better results with Normandy, with our system that is called Pagnol, because PAG is the equivalent of GPT. So this story shows that in France, without using the GAFAM, without doing anything specific, we are able to create a technology that can push us forward. In 2022, ChatGPT appears, and from then on, this technology we build in LightOn is more and more interesting because the whole world is educated from December. So the discussion not anymore, are we going to introduce AI in a company? There is something important to remember, is that ChatGPT was trained from their clients. This means that whole business models that disappeared from the moment ChatGPT was able to understand and to its own use. So if you don't control this technology, the flow goes directly to the other companies, the others who learn part of your knowledge. No. So it's important to understand that if you don't control this technology in a way or another, as a company, you let go part of your know-how. Let's go a bit further in time, in 2025. Last week, the week before, has shown what we already knew. For the story, new I think I still knew someone didn't know what ChatGPT 6 months ago, but since everyone already talked about it, and now not only does everyone know it is, but everyone also uses it in the So the study was to know in what way you will be able to control the discussion between the LLM and your company. Because what's happening is a evolution. It's a tool that is given to rank in terms of change of civilization. So, see, currently, most using is generating AI, and we are sending out of our know-how somewhere else. So this is what we understand. The reality of what we are currently seeing, start of use this massive massive use of these technologies is that a part of the companies is leaving.
Donc, ça veut dire en particulier qu'il faut investir
So that means that we have to invest
de façon
in the technology more locally. There are many needs currently, but the question is to be prepared to do it.
D'une certaine manière,
And in a way,
il ne faut pas écouter une majorité de
we mustn't
on a perdu la
listen to the people who are saying have lost the race. We've done for 4 to 5 years that we could call these technologies on local that it could influence the future.
de réalité.
Another object of truth
C'est que
on these tools is that we use them with
on
a
a des
lot.
discussions extrêmement intimes.
We have very intimate
En
discussions,
particulier en entreprise, ça veut dire
particularly in a company. So that means that the documents of the company, the images, the videos,
vous avez de plus sensible
materials, you have very sensitive
cette utilisation
at some point because
va maintenant partir.
regulated use will
Et
go
donc,
so
vous avez le besoin maintenant
So
de faire
you need now
chez vous de façon à ce que vous contrôliez ce savoir-faire.
this technology in a way where we would control the know-how, because
Toutes ces données,
digital, with the accumulation of this data
avec cette technologie,
from the discussion your employees have these technologies, you will realize that it's
à vous projeter.
in your ability to project yourself in the future. Thank you.